Hey guys, what's up? Mike here with Monster Gaming. Getting into part 2 of Tales of Arise. Alright, where we left off. So we just found this rebel camp and we are about to defend it because, of course, as soon as we found it, it's being assaulted. So let's get it done. Now the question is, which direction do I need to be heading?
What's this thing?
Apple gel. How do I bring up my inventory? Equipment. Okay, since I bought the expansion, I thought I had an extra sword, but I guess not. Alright, we'll look into that here in a little bit. Let's get to it. This way?
Anyone who can fight, grab a weapon! Damn! How did they find out about this place?
Have these kinds of battles been going on this entire time? I just didn't know.
Yeah, dude, you're way out of touch.
Stop right there! Oh, it's just a den. You there! Where's the Renin girl who was here?
Well,
Spit it out! I want an answer, Insurgent!
how's this for an answer? Go to hell!
You dare address a Renin armored soldier that way? I'll show you embedded!
Okay, press right bumper to perform a normal attack. At first, you can string up to 3 normal attacks together, but by learning certain skills, this limit can be increased. Characters can also attack in mid-air after jumping. Arts. Arts are special actions performed by spending part of your AG arts gauge. Press Y, X, A to use the art assigned to each button. While AG will gradually restore automatically, it will restore more slowly when attacking. Okay? Evade an enemy attack. If you time it well as an enemy attack is approaching, you will form a pursuit. Okay, alright, let's try it.
Talk or die!
So much for playing nice.
Alright, where's my arts gauge?
Real fight. Still, I have to do this. I won't go quietly.
Okay, what is it? Left stick,
Go to hell!
right trigger?
Swallow blade! Here I come! Here I come! Slash! Rising wyvern!
Go to hell!
Okay.
I won. I actually beat one of those Renin soldiers.
Bro, I
I've
knew
got
you
to
could
keep
do it.
going. I have to survive this no matter what.
I wasn't the only Ren soldiers that got his ass kicked, apparently. Alright, apple gel. I'm gonna assume that heals. Alright, let's go. Alright, I've been wanting to beat up a Zoogle.
Right, here goes! You rising wyvern! Mirage! I'm not done!
Oh, shit.
Slash! I'm not done! Die! Mirage! Rising wyvern! Take this! Take this! Here I come! Rising wyvern! Take this! You're finished! You're mine! It's over! Here I go! Here I
Okay, I
come!
guess it's time for me to learn that.
Go to hell!
Mirage! Take this! Take this! You're finished!
Die!
Mirage! Take this! You're finished! Die! You're finished! Rising Order! We won.
Okay, well I still haven't figured out how to dodge, so that's gonna be an issue.
Xi'an V. Mayor Imaris Daymore. I hereby detain you in the name of His Excellency Lord Bulseth.
Damn it!
Throw down
I was
your
so
weapon.
close. What the? You've got some kind of death wish? Those are armored soldiers you're...
Shut up and get out of here while you still can!
Step aside, slave. These are Renan affairs you're meddling in.
Hey!
We've got a better chance working together. Besides, I don't much feel like being indebted to a Danon.
Fine, suit yourself.
Combos are actions strung together with no gaps. Normal attacks have a set limit, while arts can continue until AG runs out. Normal attacks count separately on the ground and in the air. Using an art to go between them can thus extend a combo. During a combo, if the same art is used multiple times within 4 actions, its penetration will decrease and enemies will recover from it sooner. Continually doing so will raise these penalties, making arts half as effective at their harshest. Okay.
Word to the wise, I call my own shots. Just stay out of my way and we'll get along quite well.
It's kinda new for me if you hadn't noticed. Don't expect any promises.
Here I go.
Take this! You're finished!
Sight.
Take this! You're mine!
Here
It's
it goes.
over! Right! Strong blade!
There you go. One more.
Take this! It's over!
Alright, well, we kicked their ass, I guess.
Why did you help me? What could a Danon like you possibly gain from helping a Renan like me?
Trust me, I've no great love for Renans. I guess I'm just not as consumed with hatred as some...
What?
Have we met somewhere before?
Me? Friends with a Danon? Can't say I've had the pleasure.
Well, when you put it like that, yeah, silly question. I don't remember anything about my past. Don't have any clues to go on either. Not even my own face.
Let me get this straight. You don't know what you look like, but you thought I might somehow recognize you?
Something like that. Guess my helping you back there wasn't as self-sacrificing as I made it out to be. Besides, I can't feel pain anyway, so it's not like...
Wait, you really can't feel pain?
Yeah, it's just another thing I don't have. No pain, no face, no memories. I only know one thing about myself, and that's that I'm a slave.
What about your name? You must have one, right?
Iron Mask. Got the name from the person who found me. Said that this way I wouldn't forget I had a real name out there somewhere.
I see.
So where to next?
Outside, silly. What do you think we fought all this way for? Stay sharp. We're going in.
She called me silly. I feel like she's flirting. Could be wrong, though. Probably turned out to be my sister or something. Alright, let's see here.
Glad to see you made it. I heard you managed to escape, but I didn't expect to see old Iron Mask with you. In any case, we're all wanted by the Renans. It'll be easier for everyone if you both just come with me.
Where are the others?
They're waiting for us up ahead. Come on.
Stay where you are, dissidents.
Just look at all these soldiers. How badly did they want to destroy this hideout?
Apprehend the traitor! Slaughter the rest!
Look out! Sion! Sion!
The blazing sword. But how?
Impossible.
The Master Core. He was embedded within her all along. No matter. Kill her if you have to. Just retrieve the core. Attack!
You okay?
Your arms!
Oh, yeah. How about that? Guess it's just as well I can't feel it, huh?
You're not in agony? Wait, are you serious?
Hold still.
Huh?
It's one of my healing arts.
A sword that sears the hand of he who wields it, and a healing art to mend. A man numb to pain, and a woman whose very touch deals nothing but.
Thank you.
All right, let's rout the bastards and finish them off before the surviving stragglers have a chance to regroup. Iron Mask, you coming?
Definitely. I'm not about to go back all that way alone.
So I guess you're not planning on releasing me, huh?
Sorry, you're coming with us.
In that case, there's one thing you should know. No one uses that flaming sword without my say-so.
You needn't worry on that score. I doubt many of us could get close to it in the first place, or would want to.
The blazing sword. It just might be strong enough to match the power of a lord. No, maybe even to surpass it.
Are you sure you're okay?
What do you mean?
Your wound. That soldier nailed you pretty good. Not to mention those flames bursting from you.
They only hit my master core, so I'll be fine. And the flames weren't even hot. It's probably because they're just a manifestation of the astral energy. Honestly, I'm more surprised that you really are incapable of feeling pain.
Did you think I was faking?
No, I believed you. I guess seeing you stay calm while bearing those burns to your hands just really made it hit home for me. It's ironic. I have no problem hurting anyone who touches me. But as soon as I try to wield that sword, it's me who gets hurt.
Do you wish you were impervious to pain too? You realize you could burn your fingers off without even noticing, right?
So what? All I need right now is power. And up until now, I haven't come across anything stronger than that blazing sword the whole time I've been doing this.
You really don't care what happens to you as long as you get what you're after, do you?
Don't talk like you know me.
Ah. You... You're right. I don't get you. I don't get why you're so quick to throw it all away. Not when us slaves have never had a choice in whether we lived or died.
Alright, Xion specializes in gun-based long-range strikes and astral arts. Use her to hit enemies from a safe distance, and to use healing arts on allies with low HP. Healing arts cost CP to use, so mind your CP total, okay? When automotive is enabled, Xion will primarily target flying and astral art wielding enemies, as well as foes with lower hit point during combat. Alright, good to know. Alright, cure points. Arts with healing and support effects consume cure points in addition to AG. Cure points is shared across the party and can be restored with items or by staying at an inn or campground. It can be raised by leveling up or finding specific items. Alright, let's get away from the mind. Ooh, the masked slave. Let's see what that is.
Can you even see out of that thing? Like, at all?
Of course I can. How else do you think I managed to avoid tripping everywhere I go?
What is that thing anyway? It doesn't look like anything Dan and I've ever seen.
Beats me. I don't remember anything about my past. When I came to, I was already wearing it. If I could get it off, I would. Damn thing makes it hard to eat. I can't scratch my face when it itches. It's the worst.
Honestly, I'm just impressed you've managed to survive this long looking like that. I'm sure you attract attention wherever you go.
Most of the other Danans don't pay it any mind. It's in everyone's best interest to just keep their heads down, focus on their work, and pretend they don't notice.
What about the Renan soldiers? Didn't they notice?
The guards? They're more the kill first, ask questions later type. Be in the wrong place or step out of line and you're dead. Mask or no mask. That said, as long as you keep your head down and don't cause trouble, they mostly ignore you. Honestly, sometimes they don't look all that keen to stir up trouble themselves. A friend of mine said it's because if they kill us without a good reason, it could delay the work and put them behind schedule. At that point, it'd be their necks on the line. You should know more about all that than me, though, right?
I don't serve any of the lords. But I see what you mean. After 3 centuries of Renan rule without much upheaval, it's possible the soldiers might be losing their edge. All this trouble we've caused might be the first excitement they've had in a while.
Well, I don't plan on getting killed for their amusement.
Alright, let's get the hell away from here.
Glanimede Castle, stronghold of Lord Balseph, self-imposed ruler of all Calaglia.
I've never seen it from this close before.
That's it, all right. And next to it are the Gates of Fire. Take a good long look while you still can. That wall is what we've come to tear down. The only thing standing between us and freedom.
Freedom.
Let's go. Be careful. If you get close to a Zoogle, they'll attack.
I say we attack these Zoogles, man. Do a little leveling up. During combat, press while in the menu to change the character's control mode. Semi-auto automatically moves until on attack range. Manual full control. Auto fights based on set strategy. Semi-auto mode is designed for players who only wish to casually dabble in combat. Meanwhile, manual mode is for those seeking full control, while auto mode lets the game take the reins. Okay.
Here I come!
You're not giving up now, are you?
No, I refuse to let it end
You're
like
surrounded.
this.
Man, don't let them form a pack.
Here I come!
Here I go.
Oh man, I was going down.
You're finished!
This is not going to play.
Oh wow.
I'll bring
Okay.
you back from Death's Abyss. I'll bring you back from Death's Abyss.
How's this?
I'll bring you back from Death's
Talent
Abyss.
storm. Touch cannon. The flame of freedom.
Let me help.
It's not done.
Aid.
Talent storm.
Rising Wyvern!
I'm sure I can put this to use.
Looks like this combat thing is going to be, let's see, strategy. Strategies determine how your party operates in combat. On the strategy screen, press Y to view details about each strategy and adjust them. Up to 4 strategies can be saved during battles. Open the menu and press Y to switch between them. Okay. Fight with moderation. Use healing and support arts when fighting. Restore hit points. I mean, that seems to be the best one. Arts. You can assign arts that you've learned to each of the different buttons. You can set 3 arts to use while on the ground, plus an additional 3 arts to use in the air, for a total of 6 equipable arts. Artless screen. Press left trigger or right trigger to inspect the arts you have available. The characters that are set to auto can use all of their arts, but you can press X to uncheck the arts. Okay. Artifacts. Okay.
Don't fight any enemies you can otherwise avoid, all right?
Makes sense.
Yeah.
If we try to
Let's
take
avoid
them
that
all
big
on,
guy.
there'll be no end in sight.
You sure won't hear me complaining.
Ooh, what do we have here?
What
Canada
a weird
rock.
stone.
I sense a strange power from it. We should gather as many as we can find.
Let's stop a moment to catch our breath.
But I've barely worked up a sweat.
Speak for yourself. What do you want, a medal? Doesn't look like we're being followed. Fail to grab these rare moments of quiet when you can. You'll end up regretting it later.
You're the boss.
Staying in a campground will restore your party's HP and CP. While resting, you can watch skits and cutscenes that you previously viewed.
Normally, we should take turns standing guard. But this first time, I'll watch over things so you two can rest easy.
I've never just sat and watched.
A Master Core, huh? Now I see. So that's why Balsef's cronies were so desperate to catch her.
Is that what it's called? The jewel in her chest?
Oh, right. You don't remember a damn thing, do you? Fair enough. Guess it's time to fill you back in. Tell me, you ever wonder why we Dahnans are made to work ourselves to the bone, day in, day out?
Well, when you put it like that, I always just assumed we were mining resources for them.
And don't you think it'd be quicker if they used all that high-powered tech they have? Why go to all the trouble of relying on weak human labor? Listen, what the Renans are really after isn't resources or minerals. It's astral energy. They're harvesting the astral energy that sleeps inside all matter and life forms. And they're doing it the same way they have for the past 300 years, using us Dahnans as mere siphons.
Right. They have machines for minerals, but extracting from Dahnans requires spirit cores. Any astral energy collected passes through a spirit vessel on its way to being stored in a master core.
But why go to the trouble of collecting all this energy in the first place? Do they really need all that juice just to use astral arts?
It determines the Sovereign.
Sovereign? Is that the Renan ruler?
Exactly. 5 lords, each doing whatever it takes to gather as much astral energy as they can and store it in their master cores. Whichever of them manages to accumulate the most power at the end of their contest is crowned the ruler of the Renan motherland. A new crown contest, as they call it, is held every decade or so.
So you see, the Master Cores are the receptacles in which the Lords store their power. And we Dahnans are sacrificed, so the Renans can choose their new ruler.
That's insane! You're telling me that's what our people have been dying for this whole time?
Relax, hero. You're not the only one who's bent out of shape about the whole thing. There are 2 things that I haven't been able to get my head around yet. What business would a Renan have stealing a Master Core? And what's the deal with that blazing sword?
I think the sword is a physical manifestation of the Master Core's astral energy. As for why it took the shape of a sword, well, I don't know any more than you do. Honest.
And that stuff about needing your permission to use it? What was that about?
I'm the only one of us who can control the Master Core to some extent. Without me to adjust the flow of astral energy, the sword can't take a physical form.
What do you want out of this? You may be one of them, but you don't strike me as the ruthless oppressor type.
I'm going to take down all of the lords.
Never thought I'd say this, but I like the cut of your jib, Renan. Very well. As far as we're concerned, the struggle continues either way. And with that sword on our side, our chances of victory just increased. That is, of course, assuming we can count the 2 of you in.
Fine by me. After all, it sounds like we're after the same thing anyway.
Honestly, I'm still a little confused by all this. But if it's a choice between this or going back to being a slave, then I choose to fight.
Then it's settled. Together, we'll overthrow the Renan Lords. And first up on that chopping block is Balseph, the wild beast. Sound good?
I've got to hurry.
We have another secret hideout in Ulzebek, not far from here. We should be able to meet up with our comrades there.
Okay, alright, I think we're going to call that episode 2. I don't know what this chick's up to, man. I'm not sure if she's, you know, some kind of Denon princess or possibly the current ruler. Or these two are brother and sister, or what's going on, man. But we're gonna get into it. We'll be back here, you know, probably with another episode in the next, probably today or tomorrow. Anyway, thanks guys. See you soon.